Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back. My name is Natalie. If this is the first time that you're watching my videos, if you enjoy what I do and share here on this channel, please subscribe and share it with your friends. So in this video, we are going to talk about full moon in Libra. So this is happening in Hong Kong time, April 6, 12:34 p.m. Hong Kong time, or in US Eastern time, this is going to be April 6, just a little after midnight, 12:34 a.m. So adjust the time according to where you are in the world. This is a full moon in Libra with the moon in Libra and the sun in Aries at 16 degrees. So this is also the last lunation that we will be having before eclipse season. So very exciting time ahead. So let's dive in and let's see what this full moon in Libra is bringing in for us. Full moon in Libra might bring in light to light up what you're ready to bring in some balance. Maybe there are certain areas in your life that you feel recently that is a little bit out of balance. This full moon is going to light up that area for you to allow you to invite some balance in. It might be a time where it is also necessary to step away from your own subjective awareness, to see things from a different vantage point, or emotionally balance yourself, to see things from a different perspective. Especially because we have a lot of energies right now, planets energy in the sign of Aries, the opposite side of Libra, where we have the Sun, Chiron, and Jupiter in Aries. We also have Mercury, Uranus, Venus, and North Node in Taurus. So we have a lot of energy opposite of Libra, of this moon, this full moon. So, and all these energy in Aries and Taurus is a little bit more about our sense of self, right? Both Aries and Taurus are energy that is really more focusing on ourself. Aries is the sense of self. I am. The energy talks about the sense of self, establishing, understanding, and embracing who you really are. Right? And Taurus is that very grounded, earthy energy of the practical understanding of how you want to build the life that you want to live. This is about your values. This is about what you need in the physical world. So this can sometimes create this strong sense of self energy when we have so many planets in this both sign, which are sitting opposite of Libra, where the moon is. So right now the moon is sitting opposite of them in Libra and just inviting us to step out of this sense of self bubbles that we might be in, to be more objective, to see things at a more objective perspective, from another perspective, angle, consider others. Maybe we're being too invested and attached with our own situation or what's happening within our lives. Libra full moon is inviting us to step out of it, to find a way maybe to share, to communicate with others from your heart space, right? Or what's going through your mind, to talk to a trusted friend, or anyone, family member, or maybe this is a healer therapist that you work with. Maybe this is a good time to get it out and share with someone that you trust, because Libra energy it talks about how we relate and interact with other people as well. So this might be what's happening during this full moon for you. And during this Libra full moon, the strongest aspect that is happening is the Sun and Chiron having a cazimi, a conjunction. Cazimi is when the planet is passing through the Sun and align with the Sun. And so Chiron is right now like having an exact conjunction, which we also call Cassimi, aligning with the sun, and the both of them are also opposing this moon, which is in Libra right now. So that is the strongest aspect that is happening during this full moon. So the conjunction of Sun and Chiron in Aries kind of has been an annual energy check-in point for us since 2018 when Chiron entered Aries. So once a year during Aries season since 2018, the Sun will come back to the sign of Aries and it will conjunct Chiron since 2018. So this is kind of like a annual energy check-in point for us, because Chiron in Aries, it talks about the sense of self, right? It's about us, and this is about our own healing journey, discovery journey, your sense of self. This might not be super easy for everyone, and for some this might be hard because it requires you to be vulnerable, to be able to open up to all parts of yourself, right? Including and most importantly the places that you don't want to look at, your wounds, your trauma, your past experience that hurts you. Because we're talking about Chiron, which is the wounded warrior and healer. So this is definitely one of the feelings that you're having during this full moon when this aspect happen. But slowly, when you're more open up to this energy, you learn to surrender and trust and work with this energy more. You're able to really truly form a deeper loving relationship with yourself. And another energy that this aspect can show up is that you are stepping into the energies, the talents and gifts that you are not aware of, or maybe you kind of know is hidden in the background, but you're not too sure, you're not immediately known. But as you continue to work with Chiron, this energy, healing yourself more, pouring back into yourself, embracing yourself, your true self, and allowing it to be healed and shine, you're stepping into your true authentic self, right? You are more open up to your potentials, your gifts, your identities that you were not in touch with, or you're scared to in touch with, but now you're more open up to it. You're able to embrace all of yourself more and more, forming a deeper relationship with yourself. And of course, this is not like the easiest thing to do, and this can be an alternative path that your ego might not agree with or accept at first, because it requires vulnerability and courage for you to step into that energy. So this energy might be amplified during this full moon. Oh my goodness. And this full moon is also bringing in light and awareness of how far you have come on that journey, right? The full moon is here, the sun and the moon is forming this Cassimi with Chiron. Is really showing you, wow, how much you have come, how far you have come on this journey. And Jupiter is also here in Aries, forming a conjunction with the Sun and Chiron. The conjunction will be exact in a few days when the Sun is conjuncting Jupiter. But this energy is definitely here all week during this full moon especially. And Jupiter is here to bring in more confidence, spiritual protection, because this is the spiritual teacher sign, right? This is also expansion and supportive energy that Jupiter is bringing in. So you can feel like wow, how far you have come. You're ready maybe perhaps to even turn to the next page, or to turn a page on your journey, right? This is a time to really be proud of yourself on how far you have come in different areas of your life, especially if you are on this healing journey of yourself, discovering yourself or rediscovering yourself, right? This Libra full moon also show you the people, because Libra energy is how we relate and interact with others. So this full moon can also show you people in your life, right? No matter what the situation is, family members, friends, loved one, partners, work relationship, all these people in your life. Maybe perhaps this full moon is showing you people in your life that you can connect with at that level, that you can feel comfortable to share your journey with, right? That truly love you, support you, appreciate you for who you are, not just to have a relationship with you because it benefits them, right? Maybe this is also showing you people or relationships in your life that might be different from what you want, and there might be differences and separation in this relationship during this full moon, because it brings up maybe relationship for you to see that no longer serves you, or they are not showing up the way you want to, right? You want them to. And this might also bring up triggers that you have been working on to bring in new light, to allow you to continue to work on them as well. So for some, maybe this full moon can be quite intense and emotional, right? Because it talks about your self-healing journey. It also brings up the aspect of the relationships that's in your life for you to have a better look. Maybe perhaps you are very into your own energy, in your own healing. You forgot to see who's around you, right? Maybe, and this can go both ways. Maybe for some, this is you realizing the relationship that is no longer supporting your journey. It is time to let them go. They have nothing to do with the current self of you, right? Your energies no longer align, and this is time to part ways and separate, and there's nothing wrong with it, because it sometimes people comes in and out of our life throughout our life journey, right? This is to make space for people who truly love, appreciate, support you to come in as well. So for some, maybe this is about you seeing relationship that you should put more time and effort to, because perhaps you didn't see them before, but now you see how they truly love, support, appreciate you, and you decide to bring them closer into your life, right? So this can go both ways. So let's take a look of the ruler of this full moon in Libra, which is Venus. Venus rules Libra. Where's Venus? Well, Venus right now is in her other home sign, Taurus. And Venus in Taurus is forming a sextile with Neptune in Pisces, and this aspect happened earlier this week, and we're feeling it during this full moon as well, as a very beautiful, supportive, and compassionate energy that this Venus and Neptune is forming. It almost feels like the Neptune in Pisces is and has been teaching us to trust ourselves more, is giving us wisdom and knowledge to trust our own intuition more, to work with our intuition. And now that we can see them showing up in our life as well, Venus in Taurus is a more physical energy, right? So the sextile gives us a sense of I'm able to trust my intuition more and learn to work with them more, right? And then we also want to take a look of the other lunation, right? Full moon is having the full moon happens when the sun is sitting opposite of the moon, and the sun right now is in Aries, and Aries ruler is Mars. Mars right now is in Cancer. And yes, Mars doesn't feel super comfortable in Cancer. It is not the most comfortable sign for Mars to be in, but it just brings up a different energy. It's a more calm and quiet Mars energy that we're working with. And Mars in Cancer is having a trine with Saturn in Pisces, and it's a supportive energy. Also, Mars is forming a sextile with North Node and Mercury in Taurus. So they all have this harmonious and supportive aspect that is going on. So, which is really good, because all these aspects together just gives me a feeling of you intuitively know where you should head towards, how you should move towards, what kind of action you should take, like subconsciously, because we're talking about Pisces, we're talking about North Node and Mercury in Taurus, we're talking about Saturn and Pisces. This is more of a internal energy in my own opinion, right? So all this underlying energy is kind of, maybe during this full moon, you receive some realization, information, aha moment. It illuminates something in your life for you, and you kind of, oh yes, I know where I want to go right now. I know how I want to take action. I know how I want to decide on certain people, situation, or things in my life, and how I want to move in the near future, right? And this full moon might really light up what you need to know to help you to push forward this energy or action that you need to take. So overall, I feel like this full moon in Libra is sending us a more quiet and subtle, intuitive message, right? It might show up, it might show us what is out of balance in our life, but we actually subconsciously kind of know about it already. It's like, yeah, I know that area of my life is not really where I want to be right now, or what I want right now. I know the changes and shift I need to do in certain areas of your life. I know those people no longer deserve my love, my energy, my time. I know I kind of maybe didn't put enough love and effort and treating some of the people in my life that they deserve. You know, maybe they deserve more of me, some people deserve less of me. I kind of know that, but I'm not really acting yet. So this full moon is kind of coming in and amplify those messages to you. It's like, okay, well, you said you know, I'm telling you now to kind of really push you. So what are you going to do about it, right? This full moon is like, well, you know, this is out of balance, that is out of sync, those people needs to go, and oh, those people can come in closer. So now that you know, what are you going to do about it, right? So this Aries season, when this full moon arrives, I feel like this is about, you know, really showing you what you kind of already know and kind of push you forward and to really do the thing, right? And this full moon is reassuring you what you intuitive know, sense, feeling is right. And let's do something about it. And this can feel, yeah, more of a quiet, more internal message for some of us. So see what comes up for you. See what the full moon is inviting you to look at, certain people, situation, area of your life, and just know that you're not alone in this journey. You can definitely, if you feel like you're very in your own energy, like I mentioned before, there's a lot of planets and energy happening in Aries. Know that you're not alone. You can totally open up and talk to whoever you trust and feel comfortable with during this full moon. So this is the full moon astrology message I want to share with all of you. Hope it helps. And now let's take a look at the collective message that I draw that the universe would like us to know during this full moon. So from the tarot deck, we have 3 of Swords, we have the Fool, and we have the Magician. Wow. big energy here right now, and there's a lot of Taurus energy here too, because we have the Fool, which can be Uranus, and right now Uranus is in Taurus, and Magician is Mercury and is in Taurus right now as well. And so this combination, this spread really is telling me that Chiron message that I was talking in the beginning, right? For some of us, this full moon is really showing us how far we have come, what we have learned from our lessons, right? Yes, we all have been hurt, we all have been betrayed, we all have been heartbroken, we all have traumas, experience that give us negative energy and experience, but it is not our job to give them energy, right? We are the magician in our life. We can decide whether or not we want to give energy to them. We can either let them eat us up and get sucked into this feeling and feel like a victim all our life, or we can step up and we can alchemize it. We can work with this energy, work with Chiron, work with this energy to truly allow ourselves to heal in any aspect in your life, right? Maybe this is about childhood trauma, this is about love, relationship, friendship, whatever it is, family. This is about you opening up yourself to be vulnerable, to open up to healing, allow yourself to heal from them and stop being a victim of what happened to you. They happen for you so that you can evolve and grow and learn from them, and able to also shine your light even brighter from being a healer of yourself, right? This is about knowing that you are limitless, you are magic, and you have all the power to decide what to do with them. And this full moon illuminate that for you. If you're still, in the beginning of this journey, that is fine, that is okay. No matter how far you are ahead, behind, or what you feel like on your own journey, you're always the Fool. Whether you're beginning, in the middle, in the last, in whatever stage of your journey, you are always the Fool, because who else is going to take a chance of you other than yourself? You have to be the first one to take a chance on yourself, on your own healing journey. Then you open up this energy, and guess what? Other people will see you shine, and they will be inspired and do the same for themselves. And guess what? They will bring in more opportunities. People will be attracted to you, will want to take risk on you, right? Or with you, who knows, right? So this is about you really knowing your worth, knowing that you are that magical being in your life journey. It doesn't matter who judge you, says whatever it is that about you, doesn't matter. Let those people go. They don't deserve to be in your life. Be with those people that actually support you, love you on this journey, and that maybe some of them can even help you and show you the way, give you a helping hand when you need it, right? So this is about realizing those people as well that's in your life, so that you can make better judgment for yourself, right? Because sometimes the people in our life are very important too. They also teach us our worth and what we should take in or what we shouldn't take in, right? Are we going to allow ourselves to be taken advantage all the time? Or are we going to step up and also let others know that, hey, this is what I deserve? If you can give me that, I can give you the same. But if you cannot give me what I deserve, well then bye, right? And the moon oracle that came up is, oh my God, super loud Libra energy. We have new moon in Libra. Know that you're loved. Yes. And if nobody told you today, I love you, I'm here for you, okay? You're worth it, you are enough, okay? And then we have full moon in Libra. Find a balance, right? And lastly, we have The opposite sign, first quarter moon in Aries, step into your power. Powerful energy. Step into your power. Know that you are loved. You deserve the balance that you want in your life. So go get it, right? If anything, anyone is causing imbalanced energy in your life, kick them out. Who can help bring in more balance? Invite them in. As simple as that. And lastly, our oracle card. Take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Some of you need to take a break and do some inner work, which is what I just mentioned, right? To reassess different areas of your life, different aspect of your life, different relationship, especially that's in your life. You know, yeah, people immediately think about romantic, which is true, right? Our partner sometimes can really make or break us in some ways, right? They can really be very detrimental in the way we see ourselves. So are you with the right partner? And then we also extend that to all the relationship. It doesn't only have to be romantic. It has to be all aspect of our life. Your friendship, your family members, your co-worker, so on and so forth, right? Take a break for yourself. Pour back into your cup first, of course, and do whatever is needed to do to help yourself to sift and sort through the relationships that's in your life. Right? So I hope this message helps, and I'm wishing you all a happy full moon in Libra. I'm sending you lots of love and blessings, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.